Alright, welcome everyone back to game 2 of Insane Valliance versus Diving in the Deep. This time we will have it ticketed for game 2 this
Radiant
time.
team ban.
Remember there was a technical difficulties, it was DCs and then they reconnect to an AP match and I believe they forgot to ticket it. So anyway, we'll go straight back into the game. Just quick reminder, I am streaming for the St. Jude Play Live. So if you're interested, St. Jude basically is a hospital that treats cancer patients, children specifically. They are the leading partner in research for children cancer. They don't charge their patients at all. They run on donations and sponsorships. So this is part of their campaign to raise funds for the event. And basically when I hit my first $100 I'll be giving away 5 Dota 2 hero bundles.
Radiant team
and
pick.
Their donation links is on my Facebook, Twitch TV and YouTube page, and also on my Twitter account too. Yeah, all usernames are all Balsi Tofu. Anyway, first ban coming up from Diving in the Deep will be Silencer, the global silence and the constant silence, probably one of the most annoying hero right now. It's just because of the high amount of magic damage heroes, just spray based heroes, magic skill burst based heroes. Silence is becoming such an annoying thing. And DK will be banned out by Diving in the Deep as their second ban. Bristleback will be banned out probably as a respect ban. And Clockwork will be the first hero pickup. And then Undying Viper combination
Radiant team pick.
has been picked up. Of course, Undying is not as good as it used to be in the last meta, but right now still very powerful against a combination hero of just slow. As you can see, Viper is now being picked up, so Viper will have a lot of slow, and Undying also combined with the Tombstone even more slow. But AA is being banned out. And Omi Knight will be banned out in a reaction to probably the AA ban, but we will likely see a Huska pick potentially. Alchemist combination with Clockwork. Clockwork on the off lane. Alchemist, not sure whether he will be a safe lane farmer or probably a position tree, a jungler. Well, Alchemist can't really jungler early on in the game. He needs to be in lane to get some lever. Actually, Huska will be banned out, interesting enough.
10 seconds remaining.
They banned the AA. They probably wanted the Omi Knight, but it was banned out, so...
5 seconds
an Omi Knight Slug combination is a pretty powerful combination. Pure damage from the heal, burst damage from the lash, and right now actually Storm Spirit will be banned out. And Vengeful Spirit has been picked up, so that's the second support, though I believe the Undying is likely a position 3 hero. Oh, Wind Ranger has been picked up.
Dire team pick.
Maybe a mid hero on Wind Ranger, and now Draw Ranger will be picked up while they're not using any of their reserve time. They're just gonna take their own sweet time. Actually, they're picking really quickly, and this will be interesting to see a Luna pick as the last pick. And Chantress has been picked up, so this is a very interesting lineup from Insane Valliance. And Chantress will likely be in the jungler. I do see Wind Ranger going mid, or maybe the Alchemist going mid. Clockwork definitely on the off lane, so I don't think so. I don't think Wind Ranger is getting her off lane. Her preferred off lane. I always felt Wind Ranger requires the level, so she requires to solo her lane. Every time she doesn't get to solo, I feel she's a very underwhelming hero. She's not a very good support. She's a very underwhelming support actually. I feel she requires to be played in a semi-carry role, more like a ganking carry role, so a third position initiator kind of role, almost like the Mirana. And now they will take all their time to pick their final ban. They look like they lack an off lane. I'm not sure. Joe Ranger protected by the Vengeful Spirit. Viper going mid. Undying potentially off lane. Potentially safe lane protecting the Joe Ranger too. Undying would be a big annoyance to Clockwork on the off lane though. Being a melee hero, you have to go near and then he's going to steal your strength. And then the slow and the stun coming out. It could be a really bad lane for Clockwork. Though arguably the cock should be pretty good, but every time you just cock up and you just get killed. Once your cock's on cooldown, you're probably gonna be in a dangerous position. It's gonna take a lot of time to think they're gonna ban the Witch Doctor. They do have a lot of very low HP hero. two attack
Dire
required to
team
damage
pick.
it, and they do have 2 range heroes, so they should be able to get that down really quickly. And they will ban out the Bat Rider. Probably thinking that the Bat Rider may be a problem on the off lane, and the Undying will be going on safe lane. It looks like they're gonna have an off lane, but it's interested to see what they want it to go up against. I don't think. Okay, I guess Wind Ranger goes up against Viper pretty well, but Alchemist could go on the mid too.
10 seconds remaining.
How much damage does the Acid Spray do? Damage does 24 damage, and it would be ironic
5
because
seconds
Corrosive Skin does
remaining.
more damage to you. So standing in the poison is actually standing in the acid. You
Reserve
actually take
time.
more damage. Oh, this is physical damage though. So this is slightly beneficial. Yeah. And you get slowed by the Corrosive Skin though. There's a negative armor on the Acid Spray. Acid Spray is physical, so people don't start with as much resistance. Unlike Magic, you start with 25 and you end with 25 unless you pick something up. Physical damage in the early game is more viable.
10
Usually you
seconds
don't block
remaining.
that much, and it looks like Diving the Deep will use up all their time thinking about their
5
last and final
seconds
pick.
remaining.
And a Leshrac, oh, that is
Radiant
interesting.
team
A Leshrac
pick.
has been picked up. That really changes things up a little bit. That's interesting. Leshrac in the support role, I believe. It will be very dangerous to offlane the Leshrac solo. But Leshrac and Undying combination
10
would be
seconds
pretty scary.
remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
So we'll see how this goes.
Reserve time.
Waiting for the final pick to probably get a good idea of how insane Valliance wants to line up. Though I think the clockwork on the offlane is pretty sure, we're just not too sure whether the Alchemist is in a support role, in a solo mid role, and then in a second position, and then you put someone in a safe lane farmer protected by the Wind Ranger, or you're just gonna run the Wind Ranger as the safe lane farmer. You already have a jungler in Enchantress, so Chen and Enigma is not going to be part of the equation. Especially Enigma. Enigma is specifically underwhelming in the early stage of a game. Without levels, without farm. This is interesting. A Gyrocopter will be picked up, so Gyrocopter could potentially go mid too. But looks like Saladic will be bringing the Alchemist mid if they retain to what they did last game. But Marp will continue his hard carry role. Reinhardt will bring the Viper mid, and it looks like
Prepare for battle.
that's interesting. LL might be returning back to his offlane role. And Kraton and RPG back on the support row. Actually just as usual on the support row. As you can see, everyone with their actually only one of them does not. LL is the only one without the. And Beku will be bringing the Wind Ranger, so it looks like Wind Ranger will be going into the support row. Clockwork going onto the offlane. Saladic going with the Alchemist mid. actually IX going into the Enchantress jungler, and the Slada from the previous game will be playing on the
30
Gyrocopter.
seconds
This
to
could be
battle.
dangerous. This could be very, very dangerous. They rotate in, they rotate around. If they go down and they turn around, they might even catch someone. They might be able to catch someone if they take a U-turn here. They don't. Oh, they are forced away from that. And it
The
looks like they
battle
may be giving
begins.
it to... Yes, they will be giving it to LL.
Oh,
LL will be going mid. This is going to have an aggressive tri-lane. Oh, this is dangerous. This is dangerous. The stun does connect. Negative armor does come out. And no slow though from the Viper. And she that's eaten down very, very close to first blood. Oh, Kraton will be dying for this. She might pay for that. Takes a lot of hit. Oh, Clockwork is disconnected. Clockwork is disconnected from the game. So let's eat chips. And Enchantress is forced back home for sure. I don't think she wants to jungler with this kind of health. She might accidentally die. So it's interesting. So actually the Wind Ranger looks like he's gonna stay mid. And Saladic might... I don't know. His skill, third skill. Alchemist picked up the first bounty rune, so he got 400 gold from that. And I'm not too sure what he plans to do now. Okay, looks like Enchantress isn't going to back. She's just going to tango up. Now this Gyrocopter is up against the Undying and let's get through strength. That's a lot of strength and a lot of damage. And up top it will be a Drow Ranger versus a Clockwork. Undying diving in for this. Might go down actually. And he does get the first blood. Hitting chip. That sound like weird. Oh, now Saladic trying to come in here to get the kill, but will be forced away by the incoming Viper. Oh, this looks like Mop is gonna go down. And Mop will go down actually. So escaping that, Enchantress rotating really, really well. Interestingly, the Enchantress is actually jungling in the Radiance jungle. And the smoke's now being used, potentially engaging on the meat. Oh, almost getting it off. Not enough to get the kill though. And now once again the smoke will be used up here. And Hawk, same position. And Mark will go down again. Bottom aggression not paying off as well as they would have hoped, so they may need to switch that apart. Switch that up to protect Mark very soon. But Undying is doing a really good job zoning these two heroes out.
Yeah, denied.
Clockwork is having a fun time farming up top.
The green shadow takes wing.
And the Draw Ranger will find her this time.
Don't run off.
Could be in danger here. Brought down really low. The Enchantress might even get a solo kill on her, and who does get a solo
On
kill?
a cold wind.
It's neither fair nor foul.
Dire's top tower is
I'm
under
not doing
attack.
well early game, but so isn't the Alchemist, and the Alchemist does go down. Clockwork comes in, secure return kill, and a Vengeful Spirit.
I keep my enemies close, and their corpses closer.
And that will relieve some pressure from the Draw Ranger. Mark will be able to have a little bit of space to farm now. And Viper now completes his Ring of Cooler. His Clockwork rotates back home to regen his mana, I think. Vengeful Spirit is back, so starts.
Denied.
The lane suppressing starts again. Undying has decided not to go up top actually. And Undown is now being engaged on again, slow enough. The poison not enough to bring him down, but looks like Alchemist will pay instead, and Alchemist does go down! Oh my god, the Undying skills connects on the Viper. Sorry, connects on the Gyrocopter, and he goes down too. And that might even be a T1. The Undying actually doing a very good job estimating that, gets the kill right there. And oh, the rotation in from the Enchantress misses the kill. And looks like Clockwork is now in here, but he will TP to his death. And that he goes down too, and now mass TP coming in. Wind Ranger secures a return kill. Actually, Clockwork. How? How did Clockwork that kill?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
But the issue is, you wrote, oh my god, Vengeful Spirit connects, stuns Dubber, and now Beku is likely just gonna go down. Oh, so close, almost getting denied to the neutral creep, but does not go in there in time. No stun on the Vengeful Spirit though. But the slow will connect on Celedic, and Celedic is now being slowed up a lot. Corrosive skin from his acid, as I was talking about it. He's salving himself up though. Viper takes a lot of damage. But looks like the aggression can follow up, and Lashtrek will dive in here, but a little bit too aggressive there. He will take a lot of damage. Viper ultimate onto the Gyrocopter, and Gyrocopter is dead for sure. Slow on Celedic, a double kill going away. And heal from the Undying will keep the Viper healthy.
Radiant's
And looks like
bottom
the tower is gonna go
under
down.
attack.
That's some very good early
Radiant's
aggression
bottom
coming out. Good
tower has
rotation.
fallen.
Lashtrek a little bit over aggressive right there. LL going down. But doesn't matter, they secure 2 kills anyway. And looks like now they're TPing up top to save the Draw Ranger, but they will not be able to save the Draw Ranger. Instead gives away a kill on the Vengeful Spirit, and now the Viper trying to stay alive. Will give away another kill to Lashtrek. Now TP's in. I'm not too sure whether that's the best idea. Oh, the slow comes out on the Alchemist just in time. Now he stuns himself. He's brought really low. The stun connects. The hook connects, but the slow, not in time though. Does not bounce in favor, but he's healed up, and now everyone's really low. This aggression is going up and over. And Tombstone is thrown up. Oh, okay, he does not focus down on the other side. The slow comes in, and Enchantress goes down. He looks like he's going to dive with this haze, and the slow comes out again, and Dying gets another kill. And oh, he denies himself Alchemist on the back. Trying to get the stun off,
Radiant's
but the
top
haze.
tower is under
What a
attack.
rune though. Where did he pick up the rune from? Looks like they'll be taking
Radiant
another tower.
structures are fortified.
A very good play from RPG.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And looks like now they're gonna lose the middle tower, or at least gonna take a lot of damage in the middle tower too. And TP
Radiant's
coming in
middle
from
tower is under
Sue,
attack.
Windrunner, and the Enchantress. Enchantress needs to get a good hook off. A slow being used on Kraton, and Kraton's dead. And up top, Mark goes down to the Clockwork too. So this aggression is just like both teams are just having misplays over each other. And the charge of the 5-second stun does go off, this time on the Viper. And a lot of damage. Tombstone now thrown out. They probably trying to get the stun off, and the slow does go off, and the stun, and Kraton and the Alchemist goes down again. The support Alchemist is feeding
Radiant's middle tower is
very
under
badly
attack.
right now. And I don't think there's much they can do about it. And Viper getting really close to his mechanism, and that's
Radiant's
gonna
middle
keep his
tower
team
has
alive
fallen.
much better. And a slow continues. You do realize stun don't work on zombies, right?
Dire's
But it doesn't
bottom
matter, they
tower
get
is
another
under
T1
attack.
and that will go down. And Last Strike now leading the farm. Viper leading the aggressive kills. I guess this is not gonna, net worth is gonna be a better chart right now because they are farming heroes, and Enchantress will walk right into another one. Hey, no stun coming out.
Dire's bottom tower
Slow
is
coming out.
under
Looks like
attack.
Enchantress will be able to get away. They might be interested to just kill this off. Oh, they won't even
Radiant's
be able to kill
top
that
tower
off, but
is under
they
attack.
will lose the T1 again up top. And the
Radiant's
5-man
top
ball
tower
now,
is
all of them
falling.
coming in on the Enchantress. Ultimate caught down, and looks like the Viper will be tanking everything up, but the Tombstone catch up in all 4 of them, and 2 has gone down. Enchantress, don't think Enchantress is getting out of that. The swap has been used back, and now Clockwork has to force himself away from that. Enchantress has to actually
Dire's
get out
bottom
of that.
tower is under
Erden has
attack.
killed herself up. Someone has to rotate backwards, and they are rotating backwards now. Okay, actually she's smart enough to just walk up, pop a smoke, walk up, pick a TP, and just go home.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Gyrocopter is giving away a lot of kills, so as you can see, the 2 cores, the 2 guys who were supposed to be cores,
Radiant
Celtic is now at the
structures are
bottom,
fortified.
and
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Gyrocopter is nowhere near the top either. Last Strike actually 800 gold away, I guess. There might be a reverse rotation in, and Enchantress gets slows up, stuns up too, and looks like she's probably dead. And oh,
There you go.
and up top here, Clockwork trapping 2 of them, taking a lot of damage, but Viper will secure that kill. Haste Rune available though, and turnaround fight. Swap comes back on the Gyrocopter. Vengeful sacrifice himself for the swap, and looks like Gyrocopter is definitely going to go down too. Last Strike gets a double kill. Green Ranger secures the kill on the Vengeful Spirit, but I don't think so it matters, and Marth is just farming. He's just farming. He doesn't really care right now. And well, Viper isn't gonna walk in just to slow Celtic down. Gyrocopter returns to attempt to farm his way out of misery. Very well thought of lineup, just being super aggressive. Celtic has relegated himself to farming ancients. And looks like Clockwork is in trouble. And silence will follow up from the Clockwork, and I don't think he's gonna get this kill. Last Shrek actually down there gets a kill on the Alchemist, and Joe Ranger now gets a revenge kill finally. And this looks bad for Wind Ranger, who does not have evasion, getting slow up, and oh! What a nice time for the evasion to pop up. Does it remove negative buff? Oh, it doesn't. It felt like he removed negative buff. Soul Damage is only 1 second, so.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Mechanism from the Viper. Don't think he's building that into a Brewer's build though, but call down being used. Undying doesn't give a damn. He's gonna walk in through that. But now he's being left behind though. The whole team is inside there, ready to save him.
Incoming!
Oh, the stun connects on Kraton, and Kraton is now trapped out. Looks like she will be the sacrificial lamb. They don't plan to pursue that.
Points for trying.
And the hook miss. Oh, I didn't know you can walk into there. What the heck? And lose the T2 this time. This early aggression starting to pay off and starting to see the effect. Just simply the goal lead and just suffocating the opponent of farm. Everywhere they want to go to farm, they get killed. Everywhere they try to farm, they lose a tower. Every time they take a fight, they lose, and then they lose a tower.
Wait up.
And more slow coming out. The stun does connect. Call down is also being used. A lot of ultimate put into that deck. Well, actually, not really a lot, just 2. The rest of the ultimates are like pretty fast cooldown, so it doesn't really matter.
Flares here!
Clockwork has his ultimate up and ready.
Every coin helps.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Map will be farming up an ancient actually, so nothing much. Probably not gonna. No plans of anything. Rotation into mid is possible. I'm not too sure what they're
Dire's
planning.
top
There's a lot
tower
of pinging.
is under attack.
Oh, smoke.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Oh, I think. Yes, I think they launched. They started the attack too early.
Regeneration.
Octrine Core actually already completed on the last track, and looks like it will go down. Last track has picked up the Aegis of Immortal, and Clockwork is now in deep trouble. The center of the tree though, swap down now on Gyrocopter, and he will be burst down through. Alchemist trying to burst out a Tombstone, not so lucky. Wind Ranger kills off the Vengeful Spirit, but all of them will go down, and that is a 4 kills. And Enchantress now at the back gets a kill on the Undying, but she's probably in deep trouble. She's not gonna TP out. Oh, she does not have a TP. Oh, they don't even care. They don't even give a damn about the Enchantress. They're just gonna push down mid. They're gonna break another T2, maybe even T3 this time. Let's try rotating in for a rune. Oh, they find
Radiant's
the ancient
middle
stack,
tower
and that
is
is a
under
tree
attack.
stack, I guess. And there you have it, the stack being stolen away.
Generation!
Stun connects into Gyrocopter though. And that's about all you can see. And Shrek just healing up a lot. Actually, he's all the way back in base, I think. Yeah, he's all the way back in base. And Hook does connect. This time on Marp, the silence misses though. And looks like Mob's gonna pay though. Mob's gonna go down, and I'm not sure if M3 will be able to get up deck alive. He does not. He goes down. And now Mob, on the other hand, being able to just burst the Enchantress down. But that's just a bad fight to take. You're gonna lose everyone, and yes, Ultimates just go down. And that fight started off from an ancient stack.
Radiant's bottom tower
like
is
a
under
30
attack.
stack. Well, 3 stacks probably about 1k gold. And they lost half of the stack, and they're likely still gonna lose their T2.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
And the
attack.
bottom tower is being chipped too. That would probably be a very good time to use your
Radiant's middle
greed,
tower is under
no
attack.
greed. They're just gonna let it go? Okay, they're just gonna let it go.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
And they're gonna they're losing towers everywhere, and they can't even take a fight head on. It's 3,000 gold lead, actually 2,000 gold lead on the Viper ahead of the Enchantress, and 2,500 gold lead ahead of the Enchantress. Where the last track is ahead of the Enchantress. Oh! The first stuff up, and now Enchantress is in danger. They're gonna man fight each other, and now Celedic is caught out and he will just die. The hook comes in though, not the smartest hook. You're totally left alone, and he does go down. And they are now almost killing Kraton as a. Yeah, they are just aiming Kraton and just like, oh, we're just gonna kill Kraton, and then we consider that a win. And that's the sad part. Stun disconnect, and there you have it, a team wipe.
Radiant's bottom tower
They're
is
just
under
killing
attack.
Kraton as a consolation prize now. It's like, we can't win team fights, we can't win
Radiant's
any
bottom
fights, this game is
tower has
over, let's just
fallen.
kill the support for the sake of killing the support. They're bursting Kraton down every single time, man. That's just about all they can do now. Kraton is just dying, and then they win the team fight.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
They have 2 ARP,
Radiant
Gleefs now,
structures
good
are
fortification
fortified.
being popped. Reinhardt staying behind, just tanking up a little bit. Mechanism is up and ready, so Mechanism is popped right now, and they're just gonna go right back in. Kraton now is just staying in mid, pushing the mid lane up, and saying probably in a fuck you, I'm not gonna die again kind of situation. Oh, the Clockwork misses the hook. And this is a turnaround again. The Clockwork misses the hook, and it's a turnaround. And now LL is trying to stay alive. He's probably gonna walk it up there, but AB is gonna go down. Beku goes down. Beku's not gonna go down yet. Stun up on Kraton, and Kraton stays alive this time. Congratulations to him. And everyone's gonna die. Undying gets stunned up, gets brought down, and Enchantress stays alive. Okay, this time they get RPG instead. So
Radiant's bottom
Kraton
barracks
stays
are
alive,
under
RPG
attack.
goes down, they lose the team fight, and they take a lane of X.
Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen.
This game is totally over,
Radiant's
isn't it?
middle tower is
The
under
smoke
attack.
is now being used just to walk faster to the middle lane. And Viper is just tanking up the tower, he doesn't really care anymore. Oh, so I'm surprised that did not connect against anything, and oh, who has River's Grip? Oh wow, Viper picked up an Arcane Boost just to build in their River's Grip, that's interesting. And they will all TP back out this time. They know they cannot lose team fights like the last fight. If they lose too many team fights, they're gonna fall behind and they're gonna lose. They do not have the hard carries that the opponent has. Though I personally think the hard carries have a long way to catch up. Gyrocopter is 7,000 gold behind the Viper. Celedic is 10,000 gold behind Reinhardt. So that's gonna take a lot of throwing. But arguably Viper does not have damage item. He has a Guardian's Grief and he's working towards an Aghanim Scepter. Actually he already has to go for an Aghanim. Okay, he will just pick up the Aghanim Scepter as to speak of it. And the Marb on the other hand has a BKB this time, works to a BKB much earlier. That's because Beku Celedic and Gyrocopter, whoever he is, Paul something, oh Pleasure Cow, and X5. They are all very magic based heroes. Picked up the Bloodstone this time. Actually work towards an Octane Core first.
Boom! There it goes.
Looks like we'll be having another big fight now. Very, very soon. Vengeful Spirit drops down a ward, so you see that Celedic gets slowed down by the Viper ultimate. Swaps comes in. Actually, I think it was Book or Swap or something. Something happened, and now they dive in, trying to kill Kraton. They can't even burst down Kraton this time. She has the Solar Chris now. They do get the Last Strike, who will buy back actually, and everyone is just dying everywhere. Buyback from the Clockwork. They do have 2 more buybacks. Buybacks on the Windrunner, buybacks on the Alchemist. Everyone is buyback now. TP coming in from the Alchemist, though I'm not too sure whether they can do anything. They get the lane of Rex anyway. They're going to back off, and they might get a kill on Kraton. Kraton will be a sacrificial. No, they don't want to sacrifice Kraton this time. They are fighting. They're killing AVAV. A dieback on AVAV. A dieback on Celedic. AVAV not dead yet, but he has to get away a dieback. And Beku now forced to run away. This could be a full lane of Rex. This is definitely GG. Godlike. Beyond godlike for Reinhardt actually. And now with the creep still pushing in the bottom and the middle lane, they will just take
Radiant's
the top tower and the top lane
Radiant's
of
top
Rex.
tower has fallen.
Very well engaged and well fought,
Radiant's
well
top
tactically
barracks has
planned
fallen.
out, and the engagement is just very
Radiant's
well.
top
Everything was
barracks
planned
has
out so
fallen.
well,
The Dire
executed
now have
perfectly,
mega
and that's how this lineup has paid off. This is the kind of lineup that requires perfect engagement. And now being slowed up, Reinhardt being brought down. And but Gyrocopter will pay too. Gyrocopter being brought down, and now Enchantress is left there, and Beku will try to stay alive. Beku does manage to stay alive actually. No GG being caught. They probably knew this was GG a freaking long time ago. But there we have it. This game is as good as over. They somehow managed to let the... Oh, Kraton now being in the pawn, and she will... Oh, a lot of heal coming out from the dying, and AVAV will go down very quickly again. Kraton falls. Solar Crease use on the Celedic. And Undying just tanking up the tower. Not giving a damn.
Radiant's
There goes
middle
the final
tower has
tower.
fallen.
GG is now finally
Radiant's
being
middle
caught by
tower
AV,
has
Beku,
fallen.
and the whole team.
Radiant's
And now this
Ancient
is
is under
GG.
attack.
Diving in deep once again, taking 2 games straight. First game was much closer. Second game was
Dire
perfect
victory.
execution, perfect win. And now I believe they are 8-0 on top of their group table. And congratulations once again, diving in deep, and we will see you next week with more North American heroic level action. And thank you very much for tuning in. Goodbye.